Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some more roster reviews, starting with Legacy. We got a middle-sized account right now, which is great. I love those for reviews. Plenty of room to grow. Plenty of stuff to look at. 4.95 million GP. Said they started playing in April 2023. So they got a year and a half under the belt about. They were working on gas when they requested, focused on Grand Arena and TW. Said they were 100% free to play, but we'll see how they are. They do have gas in Squad Arena, so I'd assume they don't have any GLs, but we'll see. So fleets, do have Negotiator, awesome. Executor, sweet. So let's look at Bounty Hunters, because I did see they had Punishing One. Bumped up Dengar to Relic 7, so they have even more a better Punishing One than me on my main account, so that's pretty cool. And this fleet is dynamite. This is such a good fleet right now. It's the second best fleet in the game, if not the first, arguably, but it's just insane. Negotiator fleet, it's coming along, looking good. So this guy's actually farmed up the Bad Batch, not fully geared them. That would be a great improvement to the roster. Wait, what league are they in? Okay, Chromium 3. Okay. That'd be a great addition. But, yeah. Empire. Pretty solid. I mean, TIE Fighters from Executor requirements. But this is a pretty solid fleet. You can get away with this right here. I mean, Chimera, get Relic Thrawn. It's a pretty nice setup on fleets. Very nice, actually. Millennium Falcon. Yep. Even with just Home 1, Millennium Falcon's still pretty great. That's funny. Akbar, Gear 9. I got my Gotenks as a Relic Akbar now. It's kind of weird, but all right. So yeah, no GLs, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. So the Relic 7, that's definitely gonna get some good value in those assault battles. Can't fault you for that. I doubt Queen Amidala is obtained. Yeah, no Queen Amidala. Those conquest units really break your back trying to get them, especially on a newer account, smaller end account. But I'm seeing a lot of just executive requirements. You know, Galactic Republic, Empire. Galactic Republic and Empire are pretty good factions, so nothing wrong with that. Keller back with Omicron. I wish I could sort by like who has an Omicron, you know, because that's not like that's not too large of a sample in most cases. That would really help me with these reviews. I could always go to Squid IGG, but really, I don't know if they have bought any Lightspeed bundles, which more power to them. Doesn't seem like it, what I'm saying, which is cool. Yeah, true free to play. Nice. Let's look at each faction, all major ones in their own bubble. Might be working on Sith Eternal. You guys see a Relic 4 Darth Maul. It's usually what that means. And Sidious, which is, you know, fine. It's kind of a disappointing GL, but, you know, you want to get a GL one way or another. No Darth Revan. Annihilus. Treya's kind of wimpy. Treya Omicron. Big priority. We set it with Savage or do something else. But it's a good idea. Jedi. Who are we missing that's Empire? So Hermit Yoda's pretty weak, even though he is unlocked. I mean, I haven't started working on him too much. I need to do that on my small account, actually. I'll work on Hermit Yoda, because I have him unlocked. Or do I have him unlocked? Maybe I don't even have him unlocked. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. Yeah, Keller and back, lower gear, but has the Omicron. I mean, it's just a fantastic Omicron. You throw him in there with anyone in TW, that's still fantastic. Empire, we already looked at Sith, but not Empire. Yeah, gotta work in Trooper team. I don't blame you for a Dark Trooper at Gear 11 because he needs Chirotech to get past that, and he only needs one Chirotech to get to that, so that makes sense. No Inquisitors really. Iden Troopers, not so much, but somewhat. I mean, it's a functional team, definitely at least for Chromium. Separatist is not that important, but I just like to check it. Okay, 5-star Watt with the data. Not too much going on in Ufu land, but no Malicos, so that kind of makes sense. Starkiller might be a good idea. I mean, Starkiller is a very viable GL counter, especially in these lower leagues. Like in Kyber 1, it's kind of iffy in any given season. But on the lower leagues, if you just do mod right and everything, have the right comp, play it right, it's going to be pretty easy. Looking for Kyle Katarn. Okay, no work done towards that. No work done towards Kylo, that's fine. No real work towards Ray. Got a Relic CLS team. Oh, how efficient. Just the 5 you need. I like it. This is a smart player. This player's making very deliberate choices, and I think they make a lot of sense. I do think Leia is a good choice to chase now for this player, and then Jabba, because to me that's kind of like the default, like the go-to for a newer account. If you already have a good fleet in order, which the Executor with 5-star punishing one, Relic 7, yeah, you're gonna be fine. Fleet Arena. I already looked at Jedi. What am I looking for now? Might switch to a mod soon, but this account looks pretty dang good. Oh no, Hot Cartel I want to look at. Yeah, farm some of the stuff. Yeah, Jabba and Leia, just such high priorities. And why they're such a good pick. So they're the two newest as of now before Ahsoka comes out. Ahsoka is very much not going to be newer player friendly. But those two, what's so special about them, Leia and Jabba, once you unlock them, you have their good team and their best team. There's no conquest lifter unit you need. A lot of the other best ones, so JMK, Lord Vader, Rey, they all need a conquest lifter unit to be great. So that leaves Slicker, C, JML, which C and JML pretty lackluster in a lot of ways. JML's still worth getting, but like to be your only GL, probably not. I mean, Slicker carries his own, so he's kind of in the category too. He's in the conversation, but I think Leia and Jabba are better, and you just get so much value. They're just so flexible. And then Leia leads into getting Jedi Knight Luke pretty easily, which is a GL counter, and then you get Starkiller's GL counter, all kind of things to consider. So this account is very well set up. I mean, gas is great, like got lots of building blocks. I think GL farming is absolutely the way to go right now, and those GLs I'm talking about are the ones you want to focus on. So speeds 133 MRJ. This is a good setup. I mean, lots of potency, lots of speed, protection. I mean, she stacks her own protection. Yet fast protection. I like the protection too. Like if you can get the fast speeds with the protection on him, that's great. I mean, almost 100,000 protection. That guy is tanky. And potency good. This is smart play. Kind of. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm kind of surprised they're still in Chromium, but you know, to get past that, you kind of need a little bit of luck against all these GLs, like people not playing or something. Very well set up on Bosk. Rex, his primaries don't matter too much, just some speed. Oh, actually, health, if you're going to get one, health is probably the best, because like once he has barely any protection, he's got 31,000 base, and then when gas goes down, his protection is probably already gone. So yeah, health, this is awesome. This is such a well thought out account. And all health, I love it. Like I don't even know if I have anything to nitpick. Yeah, offense and tenacity. Good speed. Almost 300. Yeah. Yeah, this is the real deal, man. And Padawan Obi-Wan and Mr. Qui-Gon, I need to consider them for my small account, because they... Tell me... Legacy, tell me how you are using that. Are you just using them with Padme? I'm interested to know how you're factoring those in without Queen Amidala. But Padme is probably a good slot. Yeah, I mean, I love this account. Beautiful. It's all protection, not even any like extra health, which it's not like you want to avoid health, you just want to focus so much on protection. In the one kind of variables, you could go for a quick damage triangle, I think. Offense and defense, that's what I use on my main account. Offense and potency, I'm sure. Yeah, wow. Just every call, every judgment call is great here. It's small, doesn't have GLs, but it is very creative. Yeah, I mean, Leia and Jabba will take a while if you want. I think Starkiller is a great next step too, if you want to do that. I think you're set on ships for a while. Maybe bulk up your Bad Batch. But yeah, you're doing fantastic. Maybe GL counters are really going to help you break through Chromium, because I think that's probably where you're getting stopped. Slicker's very common. Slicker and Ray are extremely common, so that's why Starkiller and Jedi Knight Luke are really valuable. Do you have Jedi Knight Revan? Because you will need Jedi Knight Revan for Jedi Knight Luke to be able to do it. Yeah, you do have Jedi Knight Revan. So I mean, just once you get Jedi Knight Luke, yeah, you can work on Revan. So it's funny to see a Gear 1 level 1 Revan, but everything on this account is pretty well thought out. So how are they doing in Fleet Arena 2? Awesome. Well done. I am very impressed with this account. That's going to wrap it up for this account, but just very well done. 5 stars. Next we got Imperanzler. They're in Dark Phoenix DE. 8.3 million GP. So they started a long time ago, but only played efficiently, but been playing efficiently for 2 or 3 years. They were working on relicking up usable teams, hopefully focusing on conquest units, and was going to work on Leia. We'll see where they're at with this, but we got Executor, high in Fleet Arena, very nice, 5-star, punishing one. They said they were 99% free to play. Bought the BB-8 bundle to get slicker faster. So we do have Negotiator, Executor, Chimera, Finalizer. Let's check what I always check. Republic. Marauder, very nice. I don't know. Oh, they don't have Lord Vader because they have Relic 3 Hunter. So, and Record. So very nice. Good job. I am happy with that. That this fleet is not neglected at all. Let's just check, make sure 6-star. Yeah, all 6-star mods. Great. Empire. TIE Interceptor. I've come more around to like when I see a low gear TIE Interceptor, because you can just throw in Defender first reinforcement, not even worry about reinforcing with TIE Interceptor, and you're gonna be fine. Like, you don't need it beating people up. TIE Defender does that, so this is good. This is good enough. Even without sight, that's good for a lot of stuff. What league are they in? Is it low Kyber? Yeah, Kyber 4. That's great. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3 GLs. I see. Yep. No recent unlocks. Fortunately, it's in a lot of ways kind of a lackluster combo of GLs. Doesn't have any of the newer, like, higher tier GLs, because like whenever I review, Slicker's kind of on the fence of like when I review GLs and rank them, the C and JML are kind of on the lower tier of things. C is the absolute bottom of the barrel when it comes to GLs. But we got Bane, we got Malicos, awesome conquest units, Star Killer, lots of tools. Queen Amidala. So with Queen Amidala, do you have her Queen's Guard? Yeah, so these two, even Relic 7, Relic 9 is worth considering. Relic 9 is pretty steep, but Relic 7 is definitely a consideration, because that's going to just be income from now till the end of the game. So that's just pretty nice. Cat, pretty well balanced account. So I mean, so far I'm seeing this has like great infrastructure to just start chasing some more GLs, bigger stuff, or even newer legendaries. Gungans, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to farm Gungans right now. Ufu, yeah, Maul. Looks fantastic. I mean, you can put Maul of Malicos, and that's a pretty much a super team, but let me see. Oh. Garden IC. I mean, yeah, even without Datacrons, you're gonna get a lot of damage. So I think Maul, Garden IC are doing plenty. Throw Django in there, Canderous. Are you losing anything from using Django there? No. So no trench buildup. Gear 1 trench. So you're not missing anything. Django with Maul's pretty great. I mean, this stuff is for gas, but it's kind of weird to see Grievous Gear 12. I don't advocate a lot for Grievous, but he is a different character at Gear 13. He still might not be worth doing just because Wampa just runs over Grievous, so never mind. Which is sad. He's just so skippable right now. Sith faction, pretty decked out. Is this every Sith in the game? Except Lord Vader? Might be, but I mean it's functionally all the good teams. So that's pretty nice. Rebel. Yeah, I think you gotta go for Leia soon. Oh, we got is there a Jedi Cal? Yeah, Jedi Cal, nice. Back to Rebel. Yellow. Oh, no Phoenix, huh? It's a little sad. Phoenix is so good. Or no, yeah. Zeb is optional, but Chopper is mandatory. Rex is around. Yeah, you gotta work on some of these. I mean, definitely use Sabine at this point. Hera, Chopper, and Kanan. Get him to Gear 11, Gear 12. Missing out on a lot of stuff there. Unless you just want to use him with Saw, which is an option. I don't know what you're doing there, but Rex, gotta use him somewhere. Any work on Chopper? Not really. Bruce is farm, but Kursana is not. Maybe that indicates work towards Leia, but I'm not sure. Bar. Pretty good. I don't have any qualms with that. I mean, try to get Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I don't know what maybe you're just... So you have Malicos. I don't know if you're close to Dark Trooper Moff Gideon or not, but that's an awesome team. Yeah, so you're probably pretty good on most assault battles at this point. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I think Leia and Jabba are definitely big targets. But on fleets, you're gonna do pretty well. I mean, you can go kind of like empty defense even and use. Well, you need to use Executor, Negotiator, and Chimera on offense, and you can kill most stuff. It's gonna be hard with Leviathan and Executor on defense if you see that now, but let's look at mods, how they're doing. Fastest is Slicker, very nice. 160, it's okay. Quick damage triangle, good. Relic AJML is kind of in no man's land. You really want him Relic 9. He's kind of fast, but I mean, good protection for what he's at. Good health. Kind of slow. I think I like him faster, but Cat's really fast. 155, nice. Probably using with Padme, I'd guess. Some people say they use her with Dash, but I don't know. 152, pretty good. I mean, it's all pretty solid on the mods. I just looked at her. Padme very fast. I mean, yeah, she's good. That's a ton of speed on Padme. I think she wants all health. If you can spare it. Yeah, the protection, you probably swap that with someone that has a fast speed set health primary there. Yeah, they got speed in all the right places. 141. Yeah, nothing's pretty good. I'm not seeing anyone that's like, why are they so fast? Or let me see if anyone's too slow down here. Max is kind of slow, but you can also get away with that too. Well, Magus R5. Yeah, he really likes a lot more than R5. I don't know if he'd be high enough priority to do. To bump him up. Bane, pretty dang good. Nice. Vader, everyone. Oh, great damage and health. Interesting. Decent speed. You know, got some potency in there. Yeah, as long as you got a potency cross, that's pretty good for him. There's a lot of different ways you can go with him. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, yeah. I mean, this is a solid account. I mean, I think you're just missing GLs and like big capital ships, but you're doing pretty good. Kyber 4 is not too shabby for 8.3 million. So keep it up. Just get some more big trophy characters. Yeah. All right. Thanks for letting me take a look. And the last account today is Digger010, and that's some interesting notes in their request. So, started in August 2022, play every day, and said they were farming. But this is what was interesting to me. Note on my mods, since everyone criticizes the in-game mod recommendations, I made it my mission to show that you can also win with the recommended mods in GAC. That means I take mods with the sets, primaries, and secondaries recommended by the game, but assign them myself, because the automatic assignment is really not good, not even in fulfilling its own recommendations in the best possible way. So that's very interesting. Rhodium 3, 7 million GP. I already get a sense that they could be higher than they are if they were not doing that. We'll see. So 4-star Executor, 7-star Negotiator, Tier 12 Chimera. Mod philosophy aside, this is a bad choice to not have any gear on Iden, but you already have a 7-star TIE Defender. It's an incredible ship. I mean, TIE Advance at least is up there, TIE Fighter, but that's kind of good for Executor. And level 1 Emperor Shuttle. Do you not have any fleet credits, shipbuilding materials? One. That's not acceptable. This is good. That's great. Yeah, Negotiator is looking pretty strong. And our bounty hunters. Yeah, we're at 7. Pretty good 4-star punishing one. Yeah, yeah, I mean, Rhodium 3. I got the Plo one, so you got a very choice Datacron, and that one's pretty good too. So we got Ray and Slicker. Maybe Rhodium 3 is all you can do with just those two. I'm interested to look at these mods. Ray and Slicker, got Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I mean, yeah, they're valuable. I don't know how fast I'd push Relic 9 on them. It's not super fast for an account that has lots of other stuff to do, like lots of other GLs to get. Let me click Upus, see what kind of stuff to work with. So no Star Killer, no Malicos, no good Ufu team. I mean, it's Ray and Kylo, but you know. So this is bundle, a lot of it. Is JML in the works? Leia, probably not. I stepped away for a second. I don't know where I was. Battle for Naboo. How are you doing with this stuff? Yeah, Queen. I'm a Queen of Model is plenty. Then a Separatist team is good. Night Sisters. You don't really have a good Phoenix. Okay, yeah, Night Sisters are getting that assault battle done for you. Let's just look at some mods because I'm interested to see this modding approach of the recommend. Okay, speed and health. Already not really what you want because you're okay if she goes slow. You just want. I mean, it's good health. Crit damage, no, doesn't make sense because most of her stuff is not related to crits. The true damage from the ult and then the whirlwind. So that's kind of odd, but it is unorthodox. Interesting. Speed and health, that makes sense. This one is actually looking good. Crit damage. Yeah, no, that one's good. Going on Jin. Speed and protection. Yeah, it's fine. This is really fast, man. That's extremely fast. Why is Qui-Gon that fast? Do you really need him that fast? 180 speed on yeah, that's really fast. The primaries there aren't really too much of a head scratcher. Protection, speed. I mean, that one's good. Very fast too. Resistance here, offense, speed, and crit chance. Crit chance does kind of make sense for him. He has low base crit chance, so it at least gives him a better chance of critting. It's basically a tautological statement. Zori. Lots of health. Good speed. Potency. I think that's fine too. What the mod recommendations don't do for you is tell you who to prioritize for speed the most. Crit damage, health, that's not bad. Lots of crit damage on him. Wish mine would crit more in the raid, but that's, you know, that's the raid modifiers, so. Vader speed and crit chance. That's one that really doesn't make sense. You don't really want to waste mod space on crit chance because he gets so much from Merciless Massacre, 50%. So I just disagree with that. Boss, speed, protection, defense. That's pretty good. Yeah, if you actually used auto assign, it would be a lot worse instead of just saying, oh, this is what auto assign says and I'll do it right. That's okay there. Who's important that might be neglected? CLS looks slow. Crit damage and potency. Looking pretty weak. A lot of crit damage, not being shared by 3PO and Chewie. I don't like it. Hoda. Not even level 15 mods. Did the recommendations say that? Because you get 5% more speed by just leveling that one up to 15. Level your mods, folks. On anyone you're actually going to be using, level your mods. I guess RA Plo Koon is for ships. Maybe it's for TB. Getting very slow. Yeah, it kind of falls off here with the mods, but like very fast top end mods. Okay, at least the level 12s are health. That's less important than the speed. Yeah, you could work on Echo a little bit more. This account's okay. I mean, the speed is pretty good. I don't know. It's just kind of weird priorities. Maybe that's not a consistent review from me, but there's a lot of stuff missing that you could have. But that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching these roster reviews. I'm not taking new requests right now. Unless you sign up for the paid one. Information is in the Discord, so just refer to that if you have questions. I always get someone asking about that in these videos. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you all later.